For this show and tell Thursday, I have picked Gillette on a Gillette. So if you know me, you know that I do razor blade paintings. And usually I pick single edge razor blades. But at a certain point, actually a couple of years ago, I think it was, I realized I hadn't done a double-edged razor blade. So coming from New England, it made a lot of sense that I chose a Gillette razor blade for that Gillette painting. And as it went along, it made a whole lot of sense to paint Gillette Stadium on a Gillette razor blade. So I'm going to get you guys close in a second, but what I'll do is I'll do this show and tell a little bit in reverse. So I'll talk about the frame and the background first, and then I'll get you guys in close. So the frame on this was my first frame that I made from Bubinga, which is an African hardwood. It's just beautiful. This wood is just what it is. It's just oiled, so there's nothing on this. It's naturally this color. It's beautiful. It's extremely hard. It's got a great grain to it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful wood to work with. So I chose that for this, and I did that because the orangey color goes really well with the genuine football that I cut up and used in the background. My son was working at Franklin Sports, and he managed to grab me a football, which I then cut all up and used as a background for this. So it kind of goes with the whole football theme. All right, so let me get you guys close. But as I get close, I'll kind of tell you how this worked. So there we go. There we go. The background, when I originally framed this, I was just going to have the blade floating on the football, but it got lost, got completely lost. So what I did was I put it on this brushed aluminum panel, and that just helped set it off a little bit. And then it's, I just striped the outside edge to give it a little bit of extra, kind of finished look. The painting itself is all Createx Wicked colors. See if I can get this to focus for you. Hopefully. Not like that. Let me do this. If I bring it closer, it might work. So this, see how much I can get out of this before there we go. So this is Gillette Stadium. It was all done with Createx Wicked colors. And what I did was I primed the blade on both sides with automotive primer, and then did the painting, and then this blade is clear coated with automotive clear as well. So I wish I could get you guys closer, but I think it's going to seize up, but we can try it. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Not bad. So I tried to get everything in. I have at the time there were 5 Super Bowl trophies. I did leave a spot for the next one, but I haven't got that in. There's a Pepsi logo on the Jumbotron, and all the jillions of people in their red, white, and blue. You see the Gillette logo on the outside. And it was just a really fun painting to do. It obviously took a while, but yeah, it was a fun painting to do. And as far as the substrate, what I found was the single-edged razor blades are much thicker than the double-edged razor blades. The double-edged razor blades are just designed, obviously, to shave, where single-edged razor blades are used to scrape windows and all that. So they're a lot thicker and easier to work on for me, although I feel kind of silly talking about, the ease of painting on a razor blade, but they're not designed for that, so they're not thinking about that. But that was the hardest part with this one. This blade is so thin; it's paper thin. It was difficult to kind of manipulate while I was working with it. But now that the clear is on, it's much thicker, and certainly now that it's mounted and framed, it's great. So that is Gillette on a Gillette. So again, thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see more of both tips and tricks on Tuesday and the paintings, the show and tells, I'm going to get back to the third kind of facet of my YouTube channel, which are time lapses. I'll be doing more of those coming up, but please subscribe. If you've seen a painting of mine that you'd like featured on Thursday, please let me know that, and I'd be happy to tell you the backstory and show you the painting up close. So for now, have a great week, and I will catch up with you guys next time.